Hello everybody, Ian Robs here, welcome back to Farmer's Dynasty. So today we're doing a little bit of plowing here. And we're trying to, you know, this is one of the missions I guess you're given at one point, and by when they give you the mission you get social points, which apparently are like currency a little bit there, so we're trying to see how well we can do here with this. So I was talking to Country Game the other day, and she was saying the easiest way to do it is just go in circles. I didn't find it going in circles the best way, not for the way I like to play at least, so I've been I started from the middle and worked my way outwards, and that seemed to be a lot better. Now the funny thing is I'm actually reminded quite a bit of, I think it's Professional Farmer, which was like this as well, with these these types of ruts and whatnot. So it's kind of interesting to see how this plays versus, let's say, Farm Sim or Professional Farmer or other games like this. So it's very curious. There we go. That's that. I don't know what happens when you finish the field, or at what point are you considered finishing the field or finish the field. I don't know if a prompt comes up or whatnot, but we'll find out. Also, at the end of this, we got to keep this plow. Lucky us. So we'll be able to plow our fields with this 4-furrow plow, which will be good, I guess. I don't know if this is the most efficient way, but this is the way I've been doing it. I'm assuming it's one of those situations where it's like you do a percentage of the field and they're like, hey, thanks for doing that for me, but we'll see. Also, strangely enough, Q is the same letter you use to attach and detach things. Maybe from another game some of us may have played. Although I did try V first to see if it would work. It's R to lift and lower. Just got this little other piece right here. There we go. And this little piece over here. Pretty terrible job, I'm not gonna lie to you, but that's okay. I don't think it really makes a difference. Maybe it does, I don't know. But you definitely leave some pretty big ruts in the ground there, so. And, as you probably noticed, you can actually go past the exterior of the field a little bit, which is interesting. Also, it seems like rain doesn't really affect this at all, from what I can tell. But maybe it does, I don't know. But from what I can see right here, there's basically no effect. Oops. Either way, basically. I don't feel like I'm sliding it or anything. So in reality, it's probably fine, but maybe not. I don't know. And yes, I know I'm plowing the field wrong. Before anybody says that. Oh, okay. Apparently that's done. Oh, apparently she wants us to. So this is our plow now. And apparently she has a harrow somewhere over here. Where is this here? Let's look at the map. That's my home. I think Claire is just over here somewhere. I opened all the doors because I didn't know where anything was, so is she still hanging out where the chicken's over here? Yes. Okay, where's the old harrow? Does it want me to us to use our harrow? To cultivate field, go for your own harrow. You'll find it by your barn. Okay. Hi Clara, how's it going?
We'll talk later.
Really? Okay. I guess we're not done here. And I did notice you have to be a bit more precise. You can't just run into it. Into the implement. And then just go and use it. So, there is some precision needed there. And in the recent update, they actually added support for steering wheels and whatnot, although so far I haven't enjoyed using the steering wheel for at least the field work, but for driving around it's not too bad, but for the field work, you are seriously hungry. Well, let's eat a apple. Apparently I need to sleep as well at some point. Maybe we'll get rid of the rain. Like I said before, it doesn't seem like the rain makes a big difference at all. So, I don't know, maybe there is some factor later on I'm not aware of, like moisture levels in fields, but from what I can see, it doesn't make a huge difference. There's no hard workers either, so you're just, you know, it's all you. There we go. Where is that harrow? I guess it's over here in the corner. It's on the other side of this barn, I think. If you can destroy fields. Looks like that's a yes. This is an old style harrow. Holy smokes. You don't see many of these around. People use these for like horse tracks now. Can I raise and lower this? Oh, I guess I can. Go back to Clara and cultivate her field. Okay, well, I guess we can do that now. That is part of our task. Let me get back to her farm there. I'll be back in a second here. Alright, so we made it back to the field, and now we have to cultivate her field for her. It's not V, Ian. Oh, there's a texture difference. I'm like, is there a texture difference? There is. No GPS, which is kind of bizarre, but that's okay, I suppose. Now, cultivating probably would be fine going around in circles. I just found with the plow was wasn't as efficient. And maybe this isn't either, but okay, let's go ahead and lift it there. Make the turn. No. Strange, I might have a little bit of farm sim where it just magically changes the texture and that's it. I don't know, what do you think of Farmer's Dynasty so far? I like certain aspects of it. So far the farming's a bit anticlimactic for me at least. Now mind you, we have been playing Farm Sim for years now, so anything that's not doesn't seem like Farm Sim is not as interesting, I suppose, but I don't know. It's not too bad. It's got some cool things, cool aspects to it. Like, I believe it's still in alpha or beta, so they're still making lots of updates to the game and changing things. So, I'm not too surprised that it's going to be like this. There we go. I feel like a hard worker right now doing these types of turns. Also, I find like it looks like the tires are spinning there. If you're paying attention. Nice. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it like this in this view. No, because you're basically looking over shoulder or in a shoulder, basically. Not the greatest. Although, at least a professional farmer, you would have as the seasons change, or as the I guess it was seasons. All the fields would go to like a perfect state, I should say. So it allowed you to kind of see what it's supposed to look like. There we go. Also, it seems like this evens out the big ruts that I made with the plow, which is good. I don't have a seeder yet, so I guess that'll be one of the next missions. They'll say like, oh hey, by the way, you don't have a seeder, maybe you'll want one of those. And I'll be like, absolutely, I need a seeder. Actually, I think I need a harvester at this point. I think I have like 2 fields that look like they're ready to be harvested, but I don't know for certain here. I don't know, so far, it's not, I think the plowing looked a bit better than the cultivating, at least with this cultivator. They added a little bit of a role-playing type of aspect to this game. with like the social points between people and whatnot. It's like, oh hey, you want to be nice to your neighbor because they're gonna come back and help you, which is something that people have been talking about for a long time in farm sim. So I'm not surprised that someone else picked up on it and decided to put it into their game. So it's kind of interesting. Anyways, I'll be back when I finish cultivating this field, and we'll see what happens next. Alright, just finishing up the last little bit. Claire seems to be really fond of you. Well, of course, I did a whole bunch of work for her. The old mill. Okay. You received plow and 500 social points. Cool. Alright, so I don't know what's next here, but I guess I can take my cultivator back to my house. Completely renewed. I thought I renewed my home completely, but apparently not, so I don't know what I did, or what I should say, what I haven't done yet. Let's see if Clara wants to talk now. Maybe I start repairing stuff randomly around her place. Oh, where did she go? Let's use my vision here. Ooh. Maybe this is gonna make her be like, "What the heck, dude? Why did you fix my house?" Although, what will be funny is if there's actually later mission and then it's like, "Oh, hey, you've already done that." Now the funny thing is, I noticed that if you get close enough to you can actually do this from the floor or from the ground. You don't need to get like on the scaffolding and whatnot. See what I mean? Saves you a lot of time. Is it cheaty? Probably, yeah. But once you've done it once or twice, you're like, okay, I'm done with the scaffolding. Ooh, this barn needs some work too. I don't know where she went though. I wonder if this is using my materials. I suppose it is. But where did she go? I don't know. She was right there before. Those are her chickens. I don't know where she is. Maybe she's inside because it's raining. Alright, back to our farm we go, I guess. So apparently I've never been to the kitchen before, which is why there's a couple of random things I never quite saw to repair. Maybe this is the last few things that are in here? No, there's more than that. There's a pantry. I just don't know. Is this the pantry here? Nope. Okay, well, that's all fixed there. I just opened up all the doors. Oh, here we go. Basement. Oh, interesting. I didn't see any of this. Obviously, I didn't explore the house that well. Oh, this is where all my sweets are. Looks like everything's okay down here. Can I take anything from what looks like I have a lot, but I guess I really don't? Enter. Oh, I do have a pantry apparently. Oh, your inventory, condensed milk, pantry. Let's get some tomato soup then. Move to your inventory. Absolutely, I'd like some tomato soup. Is there different pantries or is it all the same? Looks like it's all the same. Okay, cool. Interesting. I don't see anything else needs to be repaired. Oh, there's a door right there. I feel like something else needs to be repaired down here. Alright, let's go to sleep and we'll see what's on the agenda for tomorrow. Alright, August the 3rd. And we have slept well apparently, so let's go back down to the basement here and see if we can't see some things that need to be repaired. I think there's a light switch down here somewhere I saw. Oh, maybe there isn't. Yeah. Maybe there's one at the top of the stairs. Oh, there it is. Use my special engineer's vision. Or sight, sorry. Yeah. Let's weird it out. Everything seems to be kosher. Oh, well, speaking of getting a little hungry here, let's go ahead and eat some of our tomato soup. Italian tomato soup. Holy smokes. Should have held back on that one. Alright, so let's turn off the light. I don't know if we get charged for electricity in this game or not. Actually, it's such a pretty good sunrise. I'm not gonna lie to you here. And let's check the map. Completely renew your home. I wish it'd give me a list of things that need to be renewed. I don't know what things need to be renewed anymore. So based on what I can see here, everything's done, but obviously that's not the case because they're saying I need to renew some more things. So basically, there's been quite a few times where I've just been walking around with the engineer site on to see, oh, did I miss anything? Some people are saying eavesdrops or something that you have to make sure you get. So I don't know. Let me take a look around and see if I can find something else. So apparently I have this beat down farm, but with it this is a pretty expensive trimmer in real life. I don't know why. You found a string trimmer. Now you can cut grass clean. Lucky for me. But we sell those at work, strangely enough. That's funny. Alright, I don't see anything else that needs to be repaired. Does that need to be repaired? This is what I've been doing, just sprinting around and be like, nope, that's okay, that's okay. Like seriously, that's what I've been doing, just sprinting around and see if I can repair anything else. Because apparently I have not repaired everything, so. And maybe the eavesdrops too, I don't know, let's see. So we're heading down one of the other farms, because apparently there's a hay wagon down there, or a wagon we might be able to use, or a grain wagon I should say, that we might be able to get from helping them on their farm doing something. So, in just the off chance they might need us to use our tractor, I'm just going to drive my tractor down there and see what happens here. Hopefully we get the wagon, we'll see what happens here. So I just found the agricultural store, and apparently I can buy some hens. We're going to go ahead and do that now. So apparently we'll be able to make a little bit of money from that according to Alex, so let's go ahead and do that. Now we have hens. I don't know what that means, but we have hens. Hey. I don't know if they're back at the place or a hen house. I guess so. But we're anyways going to continue on here. I guess they got delivered. We're heading down here. Talk to Steve and see if there's something you can do to exchange for an old grain trailer. So that's what we're going to do right here. So I'm going to turn left. That's the idea, at least. Alright, we'll see what we get down there. Okay, so we finally made it down to Steve's house down here. That took forever. It felt like forever, at least. So let's go ahead and talk to Steve and see if we can help him out here.
Hello. Can I help you?
I am new around here, looking for a job, interested in farming machinery.
Voiceovers are terrible.
Sounds good. These buildings are falling apart, and I know nothing about construction.
Lucky for you, I'm a construction.
I have an old grain trailer. I can spare if you help me. Interested?
What happens if you say no?
Sure, I'll do it for the trailer.
Lucky for us, I'm a construction whiz. Look at all that construction needs to be done. Let's get started. Again, going back to Bob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. Alright, fix the greenhouses too? Gee Louise. I think we're fixing up our own farm or something. Okay, good there. Oh, some more stuff there. Alright, let me finish this barn up and the greenhouse. I'll start in the greenhouse. I'll come back when I start in the greenhouse, just say. How about that? This is, I believe, the last wood plank I need to replace on his barn. I think here. Also, I found it looks like you don't. I don't know if you take any damage, but at least you can just jump down from up top there. Maybe it removes hunger. I don't know. Also, I noticed this little addition here. So you have your scaffolding on, and you want to see where you can place it. That's kind of a neat little thing they added there. Okay, that looks good there. Let's remove this scaffolding over here. And that looks good up there now. Remove the scaffolding as well. And what was the other thing they want us to do? Fix the greenhouse as well? Okay, well, we can do that, I guess. That's over here. Alright, let's get started on this here a little bit. Fix the rusty metal. All it takes is a grinder, apparently, and you're good to go. I suppose that's all it takes, a little bit. And then you have to probably paint over it and all that jazz, but anyways. They don't make us do that. I don't know if you're playing just repairing the metals enough, but we're gonna find out here. Also, you can see the gas level with your engineer's site as well, which I thought was kind of interesting. Okay, repair the door. Let's do the outside first here. Good thing we drove our tractor down here, or else we wouldn't be able to pull the trailer back. unless they're going to deliver it to our house. But based on the upkeep around here, I don't know if I'd, not sure if he'd really be willing to do something like that. Might be a little bit too much work for him, from what it looks like. He really let his house go. There we go. That's the outside. We gotta do around this side too a little bit here. And then this part here. Then we go inside and do the inside. Alright, let me do that and I'll be back in a sec here. Alright, so I think this is the last piece of metal we need to repair. Oh no, I lied. There's one over here. Again, you can do this from the ground. Ah, there we go. That wasn't just fix the barn. That was fix everything. So let's go talk to Steve over here.
All fixed.
All fixed, Steve. Wow.
Good to hear that. Thank you. Now, you may take the trailer. It's yours.
Thanks. See you around.
Indeed. See you around, Steve. Also, I noticed with the engineer site, you can see how happy they are too.
Have you finished your task?
Yeah, I already finished. I don't know why he's digging his driveway here. Congratulations, you've earned a trailer. Neat job. Let's go find the trailer here. Oh, there it is. Nice. Over here by the water. Right, that's a bit of a dip there. Good thing I brought the tractor here. Now the one thing I don't understand is, you think you'd be able to repair trailers too, based on what you could see. You can repair everything else. I don't know why you can't repair this as well, but maybe you can. Maybe you just need to pull it into the shop or something. I don't know. Where does that other person go? There was a kid around here that we could go help. Anyways, I think we'll stop there for the time being. Let's go ahead and just hook that trailer up there, just so I don't drive away without it. Knowing me, I probably would do something like that. All right, let's go ahead. There we go. Nice little picture of that. Right beside the beach. Nice. Alright folks, that'll be it for me for today. Until next time, my name's Ian Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Farmers Dynasty action. Catch you guys later.